Throwing now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Now we got a decision to make.
Today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear.
You know
Teams
what?
spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals,
they're not going to expect this.
Need to keep this drive
They're not going to expect this.
Inches.
Look, they don't have anybody over the front. All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. Back on Madden 26, Week 4. Right now, 2-1, going against the 1-2 Vikings. This is a 9:30 a.m. game. It says at Acrisure, which is my stadium, but I'm pretty sure this is the game. I want to say it might be in Germany that we have this year. So that's going to be this game. Unfortunately, they can't do anything like that in Madden, but that 9:30 a.m. time slot would be the reason why. We're going to jump into this one, go into the weekly strategy, the stuff I wanted to kind of touch on. This year's different. You have what's called a loadout, which is your abilities. Here's offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, head coach, and then you have training abilities. And I think there is, I want to say there's one more. I think it's possible scouting, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, player development and scout. So with these, you can have up to 6, which you see up top, so you can pretty much swap them in and out for whatever ones you want, and you don't have to keep them, even. Like if you want to run all head coach or all defensive coordinator, whatever you want to do, you can do it that way. So definitely a cool addition, and you can see on the right side here, each one tells what everything is. There's different tiers, so as you go through and you get the points for like the goals for the week and stuff like that, that's what you use to upgrade these to the different tiers. So depending on who you're playing, what their game plan is, how they play, these will basically change up every week. And, you kind of have to do a little bit more research and looking into the teams that you're playing now than what you had to do in Madden in previous years. So definitely cool addition. I mean, it adds way more depth to the game, especially franchise mode, which I know a lot of Madden players like to see. So definitely a W on that. Also, you have what's called play sheets. You can actively train certain formations. That way, when you go into the game, you'll notice, like when you have the play calling screen, you can actually play calls directly from those play sheets and know for sure that your team trained for those specific plays. So again, another cool addition, and you can change those. I mean, there's a ton of different ones. You can use all offense if you want, or all defense, depending on who you're going to be playing and what you need. So another cool thing there. And then separately at the bottom, you have trainer abilities, which is just the same as the other ones. Only these are helping players that are either injured or if you have players that are fatigued, things like that. That's where this trainer box comes in. Depending on what your team needs at the time or who you're playing, a lot of this stuff definitely comes into handy. It even tells you what play sheets they have. So you can see they have wide empty play sheet, wide slot play sheet, wide trips play sheet. And knowing, the Vikings and how they play anyway, naturally we're going to want to have play sheets that are going to be in here to stop the pass. We're going to keep the nickel. And then we have the dime, and then we'll probably use, I want to try to get a decent, what's their run defense? I want to get a good run game going. Let's do, let's put heavy eye. So that'll work for our play sheets, for the trainer and fatigue. Let's do this one, which is just reduce wear and tear for all games, 5%. And then for the loadout, we'll do increase zone coverage when playing cover 2. That's a good one. Play recognition for all cornerbacks and safeties. That's a good one too. Reaction to in-breaking routes and man coverage. Okay, let's do the +4 play recognition. So we got that covered, and then we can probably do could add an additional player, but let's just do you know what? Let's put one more offense on here. Let's do +4 impact block for all offensive linemen. That's us. All right, so that stuff should be good. And like I said, for the team I'm playing, what my game plan is, what I'm going to try to do, that's how you can go in and separately set the stuff. So myself wanting to run the ball, wanting to have a good running attack, that was kept in mind for a lot of the offensive stuff. And then the defensive side, knowing that they're a pass-heavy team, they like to run and gun, probably going to have to contain McCarthy. So a lot of the stuff that we did kind of falls back and should cover that. Like I said, definitely a good addition to the franchise mode this year. Another thing is you have and you could do this last year too between the offense and defense. You can determine if you want to have like a full pad or a half pad practice. But what's cool in this game is you can actually rest people too, and you can change each player instead of having to do the entire offense or the entire defense. So in this circumstance, I'm just going to cycle through. This is Sumalu got hurt last game, so he is still, you can see where it says rib too. So what we can do with that is we'll just rest him for this practice. By the time the game comes, he should be back up to 100%. So another, like I said, super cool thing that they added this year that, allows you to do things separately. Same thing with Hayward. He got hurt last week, I think with a rib issue as well. So we can go in and do the same thing with him, just rest him this week. Everybody else, we want to put on half pads, and then we'll rest Hayward. And I like to do the half pads just because full pads, it seems like you have way more of an opportunity for people to get hurt, and it fatigues people way more. So usually I just like to keep like a half pad pace throughout the year. I might do full pads sometimes here and there. Just depends on what the game is, where we're at, so on and so forth. So, all right, so we got that stuff ready to go. I don't think there's anything else we have to do. We're good to go. Let's throw Sanders in here, see how it goes. Funny too, because I made this trade the other day. And just yesterday, I think, was the day that he did absolutely terrible in this game. Like, everybody's fucking talking about it. So, it's kind of funny. But, I mean, this is a game, so I can make him into whatever I want as long as I do it right. What he is in real life doesn't really make that much of a difference to me on the game. Especially in the scenario. I mean, I have Aaron Rodgers out here, which isn't doing me great. So I feel like maybe, and it really sucks to pay Aaron Rodgers $15 million to sit on the bench. But if I play Sanders and he's decent and I can get his overall up, then by the end of the year we'll have a decision to make. Do we keep him moving forward, or do we still try to pursue somebody out of the draft? So it'll be interesting here just to kind of see what happens. And to see if I can actually progress Sanders and how fast it goes, so on and so forth. Be interesting.
Kate Scott here with Brock Hewer, the All-Pro, Chris Boswell on for the kick. And we're off for Matt Crusher. Is this at the 6? And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game.
All right, we need this win, man. We just dumped one to New England last week.
Last year, the 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft.
Rodgers threw 3 picks.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Hawkinson outright.
I hope this one's called, and when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate that.
This is risky.
Going on third, McCarthy. It's caught by Jefferson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll bring up
These are one of those teams where like their offensive line is good enough to where it's kind of pointless to keep blitzing him on the pass, just because I mean he's just going to keep two-stepping, throwing it. I mean, he gets the ball out so fast.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy.
I almost had him too. Yo, come on, brother. How are you going to call a roughing on that? I almost fucking had him. He literally just got the ball off. Man, that's a cheap-ass penalty. Fuck.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Play action, McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Yeah, McCarthy's good, man.
Coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here.
He gets it out quick, and he's accurate.
Instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
From the red zone now.
Get him.
And he rips this one out over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Everybody wants to play quarterback, so they play like that.
Yeah, we're going to have to put a spy on him.
The defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to
You
get
can tell
rid
he's just
before
fucking
he gets
ready to
just
take
hot.
off.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Nice stop. Come on, D.
It's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game. All 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches.
Take your fucking field goal.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run. With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Right, ready to send this one away.
That was a good stop.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
All right.
Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game.
Moment of truth.
And they're brought out by the rookie who was the talk of the NFL draft, Brock. First-round hype, but didn't go until the 5th round. It's Shedeur Sanders.
You know, Kate, his NFL
See what our
career
boys
didn't
got.
get to the ideal start through the draft process and obviously falling to the 5th round. But seeing him in person a couple times in Colorado, I'll tell you this, he is tough and he is accurate. And those are 2 attributes that every NFL team wants in their quarterback.
It's Johnson on second down. And they'll make the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots.
All right, let's
Some
see how this
coaches,
guy...
even older ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from
See
time
what
to
kind of
time.
arm we're working with here.
No 3rd down required now.
This is a mismatch.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was
How deep this guy's playing. If I can hit that quick enough, and I mean, he would have to break that 1 tackle.
Going again here, Sanders escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. 3rd and short here, Sanders. He's got his man.
Uh-oh. They got 1 safety back there, and he just sucked left. Take him out of the play.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders.
Right over the top, baby. Beautiful pass.
The Steelers pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
Beautiful pass.
It's a true out.
He connects on the point after. Brings in the kick at the 9. Juking the defender. An motion over left.
Oh my God, get him.
Forced them to his right. And he'll 2nd and 9 for their first play. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
What the
He's
fuck?
got Jones for the completion.
How do you leave him that open?
This play takes him.
Jesus. Jesus.
Now and give up the middle to Jones.
Offense wins out.
That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after
Brother.
that throw and drew the instant flag.
Come on now.
So the good work to defend the pass canceled out by a mistake in the pass rush as they get him for roughing the passer.
Like, are we really babying McCarthy that fucking bad?
Finds his fullback. Second down carry for Jones. And he gets
Blocks
Sending him.
downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. McCarthy throwing here. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down to those possible moments. He's at the one. That's a gain of 13. Jones will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter
It was
lead.
a good drive.
It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
Get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Got the gains with a run by Johnson. Play action, Sanders. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, it came down out of bounds. So that's just going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready? Stick the eagle! Stick the eagle!
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down.
They're playing tough defense.
The Steelers set to punt it. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
All right, we
The
absolutely
Vikings and Aaron Jones headed
cannot
back out
let
there
them
on
score
offense.
this drive.
They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy.
Let's go, Sawyer.
They drop it. And a big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
We call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor.
Counter play, Jones. Breaks the tackle, still going. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He puts some power on a deep one left. Wide open, down.
Seriously.
Got it.
See what I mean? It's like, it's not worth blitzing, man.
Has him on the quick hitter.
They're fucking picking up all the blitzes anyway.
From the 39.
Crazy.
He had it for a moment, but a great.
Really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He's running for it. 10.
Cannot let them score here.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Jefferson lays it in on a slant. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Yo, they just fucked themselves.
And he's spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect
Just
to see
in
their
time,
keeper
my
try
ass.
for a try just before we
I was
reach
gonna
halftime.
say,
So
no
a
fucking
field goal
shot.
Game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's
Our
check in with
trip
Scott
across
Hansen.
the
He's got our
NFL
EA Sports
starts
halftime report.
now. In Glendale, the Cardinals at home for an NFC West battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And it's Sam Darnold, a 55-yard touchdown. The Seahawks get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win.
What the hell?
With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score, as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Damn, we need to get Metcalf involved big time.
Thanks. Right, ready to
Alright.
send this one away.
See what Sanders has got. See if he can pull out his
Fielded at the
first win.
7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Either way, he's got to be thrilled that we took him out of Cleveland, right?
On the jump.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
They get to Johnson to start this drive. And he'll put
Go.
first down, and they go right back to it. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits him on the out route. Still has some space inside the
Look at
35.
Fryermuth rumbling.
And will not score. Johnson.
Oh, we got to get this in here.
That came at the perfect time.
Now Sanders.
Easy money.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Is that Austin second?
The lead right away in half number 2. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all.
We definitely needed that.
Mahomes on the extra point. He fields it from the 8. Decent. Starting the drive with a give to Jones.
Oh, stop it.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Fucking stop it.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Short pass.
Tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical. But to
Wow.
go into take that.
Wow.
He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
That was actually on me, man. I audibled too late, and I was in the wrong formation.
So sensational work by
That
the
was
skill man there,
100%
Brock.
on me.
Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's
I
best
feel like
friend,
we're
no question.
rusty, man. I haven't been playing a lot of Madden.
Defensively, you got to get that.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. Now an inside give to Johnson. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks.
God damn it. I thought he was going to stick on
It's intercepted.
Wilson.
And the Vikings will take over.
Son
He
of a
records his
bitch.
first interception of our season.
That was his quarterback's first interception. And you know what? I don't remember my first. Maybe I do. Every last
Fuck,
detail.
man.
Chad.
We're playing
When I
like
took it
shit.
off the corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this
Playing
guy's going
like
to remember this
shit.
one as well.
1st and 10. Here's Jones.
Fuck out of here.
What he needs to do there, there was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's his running back.
I don't know why
Doorstep in that red zone. Another yard to reach
I
it.
don't
So
know,
pick up
man.
that
We're
first
fucking
down,
playing
too.
bad. I don't know why I was literally running full speed.
I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense
And
is
I
aware of
feel
every
like I
eligible
stopped
player going
because
out.
of the 2
This time
fucking
it was
roughing
up
the
the field
passer
with the running
calls
back
that I've
shows
already
he's
gotten
adept
this game.
at catching it as well.
And he gets
Defense knows what's
They score a
coming.
touchdown here,
Gotta
we're
able
going to be in
drive
bad
forward
shape.
for at least a couple inches.
straight ahead. They go with Jones.
Wow.
Ooh, and he's not. A run here with Jones. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after trying. Starting from the 5.
Because we're going to have to score really, really
They're gonna bring him
fast.
down as he- Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Brought in inside the 20.
Got him.
And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here.
That's
from the
exactly what we needed. Called it out.
Working inside the red zone.
Damn, that was a high pass.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Has it in place.
Man,
Long run with Johnson. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside?
I mean, yeah, we could take a field goal
More importantly,
because
how much does it
we're still going to
energize
need
that
one at
defense?
least to tie with a
Field goal
touchdown.
doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Make it 3 for Austin.
The Steelers.
Offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and
Return starts at the 3.
I'm due a
And that's
turnover.
going to set them up just
Oh, yeah, I knew that was coming.
from the shotgun. McCarthy.
Get him.
His pocket isn't holding up. He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle.
Good
And
stop.
he blocked out along the 25-yard line.
Good stop.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion.
All right,
That's just
we got
not the
a
right
2-minute
throw to
drill
make
for
in that
Sanders'
spot
first
to
game.
move the chains.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th.
See if he can
That
get it
brings us
done.
to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Vikings holding on to a field goal lead.
The Vikings really need this win because they're
So on
1-2.
4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away.
They have a
And this will
really
be his
good
first
team,
effort of
though.
the contest. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this
Bro.
game away.
What?
Little to nothing. He is to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to...
Might have a play with Austin here.
They'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Try and push it deep to field. It is caught at the 20. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
I didn't know if that was going to work or not,
Right
but
there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't
obviously
have
we
is
don't
we
know
have that radar
Sanders'
throw.
potential
If we
at
did,
all.
Kate, this is
So
the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10.
God damn it.
Back to throw.
Get on
The
there.
screen to
Fuck.
Johnson.
Man, this is...
70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Here he is to throw. Finds the in route complete.
Within inches, seriously.
Before he can get that first down, they say he's maybe a yard short. The Steelers
Couldn't give that to me.
timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
No, we're not fucking kicking it. We are not kicking it.
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Can't believe they couldn't give me that first down.
Here we go. Start.
Bro, what is this formation they're running? I want to audible out of this and just run it.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
This formation is ridiculous.
Here we go with Johnson.
Yeah.
We will not score, but that does set him up for a
Fuck,
first
man.
and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
All right, we got one more timeout.
Taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Do we run this or do we give... I mean, I could hit a quick fullback, but the fullback's that big-ass tight end, so he's going to be slow. Technically, I mean, I can probably get away with a sneak, man, with Sanders.
Ready.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to
We're
tie
close
it. A
enough.
chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
As long as this fucking line blocks for me.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Come on, get this in here.
He's going to
Get
kick
in
this
there.
one. And he won't get in. The daylight was there.
We get Austin a hat trick here.
Check smash. 70 Lions.
Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time.
Ah, come on, bro. He was open.
Now throwing now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Now we got a
Practices
decision to make.
today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear.
You know
Teams
what?
spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force
You know what?
incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals,
They're not
you got
gonna
a great
expect
chance
this.
to win.
Need to keep this drive
They're not
going.
going to
Here's
expect
4th and
this.
inches.
Look, they don't have anybody over the front. Walk it in, baby. Walk it in, baby.
And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he has likely won this game.
Fuck, we needed that win bad. Yeah, it's gonna. Oh man, it's gonna take some work with Sanders. He's honestly worse than Rodgers.
Absolutely clutch
100%
score there,
worse
Brock,
than
as
Rodgers.
they take the lead here in the final minutes.
I wonder maybe if
The
we.
moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
I wonder if we put Rodgers back in
And
to
it's good,
start,
so they take the lead and the
and then
extra
we
point
just
buys
do
them some breathing
like the
room.
progression
Field goal
stuff
does
with
not tie it down.
Sanders and see if I can level him up. Or maybe like we put Rodgers in, and if he does, like, I mean, if it's going really bad for a couple games, then I can put Sanders back in while still progressing him.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
But at this point, I kind of don't know what to do because
Return coming from the 6.
the only better thing
And Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
about Sanders is he's faster. So I can, like, if I get in trouble, I can kind of scramble
Tips
around.
right here. 1st and 10.
That's the only thing, though, literally.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That'll be
Like I said, it really sucks to pay Rodgers $15 million for this year and have him
2nd
sit
and
on the
10.
bench.
McCarthy.
Nice sack.
Now a timeout, so there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does him no good. You gotta go for broke here. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. The throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
Let's go, Porter.
That will do it. Kicked off by Joey Porter Jr. Well, Brock, the fans are right. Here
Warm
we
up
go.
the fucking bus,
Take the
Minnesota.
win on the North Shore. It's going to be remembered quite a
Take
bit
your
for
ass back to the
defensive
airport.
effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. Well, that'll do it for us.
Man,
for
that was
Brock
a tough
Huard
game.
And our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
That was a
The
tough game.
Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Trying to feel Sanders out. I don't know what, like I said, man, I don't know what to do. We're going to have to make some decisions here. He still threw for 3 touchdowns. Ran for 1. Had 1 pick. I mean, I could just tell, though, like I said, the way it felt playing with him, I mean, Rodgers is definitely better at this point. See who we got next week here. Oh, we got the bye next week. Bye week, and then we come back to play Cleveland. All right, let's do yeah, let's do, so we got the bye week, and then we'll jump to this. I'll do the weekly recap from last week. Oh, we opened up another play sheet slot. That's crucial. So that'll help us out a lot. We'll go from 3 to 4 play sheets. Man, he got the fucking offensive player of the week. Like I said, it's hard because he, stat-wise, I mean, he won the game. Stat-wise, he didn't do bad. Just playing with him and the way he feels and some of the passes and the way that they went, I don't know, man. After playing with Rodgers for 3 weeks and then playing with him, like I said, Rodgers is definitely
High five!
better.
I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to this week. We start in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And it's David Montgomery. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Lions move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here.
Look at the Patriots.
From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they play host to the New England Patriots.
Patriots have a good team.
And it's last year's most valuable player, Josh Allen. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Bills are getting hot. It's a 3rd straight win, and they take this one in style. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers hosting the Washington Commanders.
There's a couple teams rolling in the AFC
and
right
this
now.
is
Chargers.
Justin Herbert. He's going to find a man. It's an 11-yard touchdown pass. The Chargers get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory.
That catch was fucking crazy.
Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
All right, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Come back, we got the Browns, and it looks like we have the Bengals right after that, so we're getting into the division games now. We'll see how it goes. GG's Vikings, man. It was a tough game. 28-24. Sanders' first start. 3 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. Still on the fence if I'm going to put Rodgers in over him. Like I said, we've talked about it, so we're going to have to do some thinking about that. But when we come back, we will see what we're going to do against the Browns. Appreciate you guys, man. If you guys like the video, man, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Sub to the channel if you guys like the Madden content. If you want to see me play with a different team too, we can start a different franchise as well. We can get into the superstar stuff. I haven't really ever done the Ultimate Team, but I don't know if there's a lot of people that like that. If you guys like that content, I can get into that too. So whatever you guys think, man, like I said, leave me a comment, like the video. Definitely helps a lot. And we will catch you guys on the next one.